Good morning out there, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to the morning build. Tio, Cosmic, let's see who we got today. Yannick, Jester, and Sasha, a new face. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Matt, go to the official Discord, Cosmic says. I was there this morning just before I started this. What am I looking for in particular? I see their official announcements that they have a new moderator, Alex. He's joining us, so we're so excited. Feel free to say hi to him and give him a nice welcome, everyone. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. A-Box is talking to us about the GB event right now. Oh, do you mean in the community chat? Oh, gotcha. All right, so let's see what A-Box has to say about this right now. A-Box says we've already showed several other ways to get some, what is this? Energy time over time, and as always, the older content, the more generous it gets. Oh, I gotcha. Talking about that topic with the team. Ah, I see. Yes, I've seen this in just one table doesn't mean it's free. Gotcha. Okay. So right now it seems like A-Box is filtering out a lot of questions that people have about the Ghostbusters being behind paywalls and the complaints that people have about the amount of energy that it requires to level them all up and the amount of energy versus the amount of energy that we actually get in the events. A-Box has asked Cosmic, as it were, to define paywall, because you can get everything over time without paying. Last notes for Peter Ray. We have daily tiles, TLQ tiles. You can hoard for gems, etc. Gotcha. Okay, so this is all quite interesting. It is nice that A-Box is actually talking directly to the community in real time about this. That is something I am always going to be in favor of from the dev team in general. Everybody has commented that the LEGO Legacy team needs to spend more time talking directly to the players. I think that this is an excellent thing that he's doing right now by answering some questions. Are his answers good answers? Right now, he isn't actually saying very much. He's basically just trying to tell the players that he disagrees with what they're asserting, which is that the Ghostbusters are locked behind a pretty crazy paywall. A-Box is quoting somebody saying, "The fact remains that as a free-to-play player, the Spooky update and the Ghostbusters update have brought literally nothing." And then his response, A-Box's response to that is, "Any new player can get truly strong characters for free to ease a lot of the early game, 1 point out of several, but I agree that it's too long right now to see a new theme really visible in the meta. For example, Spooky, Ghostbusters, and Imperials, mostly because of acquisition. That's something we're talking about." So I think that's the first really positive comment that A-Box has made so far in this Discord chat. To put that more, I guess, specifically, what he's referring to is the fact that every time they make one of these new updates, they want to see the characters come out. They want the players to be excited about it, right? Because that keeps the game going. They obviously have to make some money. They obviously have to be able to pay their rent, so to speak, to keep this game alive. They do know that most of their players are free-to-play players, and what he's indicated is that they are constantly chatting about the speed at which you can get some of these new characters, because it's troublesome to see the release of all of these new characters and then not see them appear anywhere, right? Obviously, this is what people are paying for. if they are paying. And this is what they've spent their time working on. This is what the Gameloft people have spent their time and energy working on to release for us. So it would be nice, obviously, if the things that they were working on were more visible in the game. And right now, it seems like they acknowledge the fact that free-to-play or whale, regardless, that these new character releases, these updates, are decidedly absent from the game even after their release. I think that that's an excellent thing for them to be discussing. I'm going to have to set up, I'll have to do it later today, but I should really set up on my stream just a Discord window so that I can swap over to an actual Discord window when I need to show that. I used to have it, and then it looks like I got rid of it for some bananas reason. But yeah, that's what he's talking about right now. A lot of people are complaining that releasing these new characters and then not actually having them available in the game after the event is kind of a trap. That's the point that Sicko is making right now. I believe the idea there is that people are going to be new into the game. The Ghostbusters event is live. They pour some energy, some money, some resources into the Ghostbusters, and then the Ghostbusters event goes away, and what do you have? A bunch of 2 or 3 star Ghostbusters that you are incapable of leveling up. I think that that is a problem. My only counter to that is that the energy that you use to level up your Ghostbusters is separate from the energy that you use to level up everything else. So you could actually be getting tiles for all of the other characters at the same time that you're getting tiles for the Ghostbusters. I think the current brick paste model just makes the Ghostbusters kind of a bonus. That said, because of the money and material crunch in the game, it does mean that if you're spending money leveling up your Ghostbusters, that is time that you're going to have to spend getting more money later in order to level up characters that you probably would have been better off leveling in the first place. So I think there's a lot going into it. And I think everybody's coming at this from a different perspective. People who are completely free to play obviously have a very, very different opinion than those who are willing to spend a little bit of money. And obviously those people have a very different opinion from everybody who's willing to spend a lot of money. Jester says, do I think that we're going to have time quests for Winston and Egon tiles like they did with Ray and Venkman? Jester, there is a good chance that we will, but guaranteed, cannot say. A-Box did reference the fact that they are adding more unique characters into the timed quests. So you'll notice if we... Uh-oh, looks like we're having connectivity issues. Okay, I think we're back. Great. Let's put this back into full screen mode and keep going. Okay, so Jester, getting back to your question real fast. Okay, it looks like we might be back here. Let's see. Okay. It looks like we might be back here. The chat is not quite syncing. I'm gonna have to send a note. Let me see if I reload this page, if I can get... All right. Yes. 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 Maybe.